trees. I see my name in shining lights. Yeah, a different city every night. Oh, I swear the world better prepare when I'm a billionaire. Oh, oh, when I'm a billionaire. Hi guys. Wow. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mbali Tugozile Masego, but you can call me Bals or Mbali Zile. And if you are new here, please do stay, please do subscribe, and don't forget to click down the notification bell so you can get updates on whenever I upload. Which is not every 2 weeks, right? I'm a consistent queen. No, I am. So today we'll be dealing with a lot of like over voices because I won't be present in the video as much because I am actually taking you through the whole process, the whole project. So the bigger picture is that I renovated an entire room. So I have divided the content that I've been making into 3. So within, I think I'm going to post 2 this week and then just further out post 1 the next coming week just to make up for, all the time that I slacked. It's been a tough journey. I really thought that I've done in like 2 in a weekend. I was like, weekend. And I had to read the instructions for primers, for damp sealers. They're like, no, you're supposed to leave it for 3 days. No, you're supposed to leave it for 24 hours. I'm like, weekend special, guys. Like, especially the fact that I was doing most of the labor and I am very slow. I am so slow. Firstly, I'd like to say a big thank you to my cousin Wesley, who helped me out with the project, because without him I'd probably still be doing it even now. I'd probably still be painting. Okay, firstly, I'm going to comment on all the tools that I used. So if you haven't watched my tool haul, it's a video exactly, it's my latest video, exactly before this one. It's a tool haul where I unbox the set of tools that I got, which helped me to do this project. Unfortunately, the spray gun was not the girl. It really wasn't. It was not the girl I think it was. It was just too much admin. Just preparing to paint, I probably would have been halfway was just using my hands and a roller paint. All of the products that I'm using today I got at Builder's Warehouse or at Take a Lot. I'll just be mentioning it as I go, so do make sure you pay attention. But if there's anything that you'd like to further know, comment down below. I don't know what I'm pointing as if the comments are literally yeah, just comment down below. So this is day 1 of the project, and what we basically did was sand down the whole wardrobe using a 60 grit sandpaper, which is rough enough just to take off the excess oil on the wardrobe and take off the existing old handles. This is my cousin Wesley. Hello. We look like we come from a scene at Mad Max. I know it's embarrassing, but then the wardrobe is fully sanded, and yeah, hopefully we'll have a productive day. Day 3, baby. It's day 3 today, but it's in 5 days, but it's day 3. You know what I mean. So today I'm finally going to start using my tools. I'm going to use the mitre saw to cut some trims for the cabinet. I am scared. I'm scared. But I really don't want to do too much talking today because I know it's going to chow most of my time. So let's get straight into it. Yeah, that's about it. Scary! After being scared for 2 seconds, I cut down the pieces which I will be using as trims around the wardrobe to just give it that farm feel. and what I basically used was a contact adhesive. I don't know what they call this, but all I know is that they use it for shoes, and it's very strong and it's very, very fragrant. So after applying it, I must wait just a minute or two so that it can fully go onto the surface, and then I have to paste it on whichever surface which is clean that I want to put it on. So basically what I'm doing here is just evenly brushing it through the whole piece of cardboard, which I used the side with gloss paper so that it wouldn't absorb it. So I cut down 60mm thick strips at my local cut and edge store, and basically what they did for me is just cut down the existing wood to smaller pieces so that I was able to handle it better, and I could just cut down the lengths that I needed on the miter saw. So I let the pieces rest overnight so that it can properly adhere onto the surface, and this is how it looked. And I basically started by priming off the corners of the bigger doors just to see how the primer works, and just going over the corners or places that would not necessarily be reachable with my foam roller. And then I foam rolled and painted the bigger doors, and I just repeated the steps onto the smaller doors, and wherever my foam roller couldn't reach, I used either a sponge or a brush. So this is how the wardrobe is looking. I've already sanded and primed it, and I am happy with how it turned out. The reason I chose a multi-purpose primer is because it has a white base, whereas the wood primers have a pink base, so it has a pink coat. So I'm about to go over with the color, and I hope you guessed it right. So yeah, let's get into it. The only mistake that I regret is putting wood filler on the holes after putting the primer on, because now I have to sand it down and it's affecting the primer. So I just chose to scrape that off. It will have a little bit of defects. The trick that I used to get the correct size and the correct position to drill my holes was using a measuring tape and sticking it to the other side of the handle and marking down where there were holes, and basically reusing that tape to the other side of the door and drilling down the holes. So another trick that I used, instead of using a normal brush, which I felt was releasing too much product onto the corners, which ended up dripping off, I used a normal regular sponge, which ended up wearing and tearing into pieces, but it really did the job. And what I did was just go over the corners first instead of using a brush, which left like a darker residue, and I went through with my foam roller after applying the coat twice around the corners. Remember, in her old video she said no one can tell her what to do with her manicure. I'm gonna keep on doing manicures because you can tell me what to do. Y'all can't tell me what to do. Who gonna check me? Who gonna check me? I'm gonna keep on doing manicures because you can tell me what to do. Y'all can't tell me what to do. Well, sis nails is busted. They are done, finished. I regret it. Golden handles for the golden child. So basically I just screwed it in with the new screws that I bought, which were ultimately longer, and very simple, straightforward. have reached the end of the video. I've been getting requests to make my videos a little bit longer. I will do that as time goes. I'm still learning, so I just want things to be fast and convenient and saving you data. I'm saving you data. Let's talk about that. No, let's talk about that. I'm saving you data. As time goes, my videos will inevitably get longer and more content. But if you really want to see more videos like this, please do subscribe. I really would like to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys. That would be great. That would be really great. So if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Your presence is very appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next video, which is going to be this week. So keep your eyes on your phone, TV, laptop, Apple Watch, okay, no, I'm getting carried away. But just be on the lookout for my video, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.